Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping back by to check out another video. Before we get into this one, I want to say thank you to everyone who watched the last video. All the likes, all the new subscribers and comments we got were insane, out of control. I honestly can't believe the reaction we got to that video. And I'm so very thankful that you guys took the time to say such great things in the comments. Thank you so much and welcome to the channel. We are going to be doing a follow-up video probably. There was some great points made in the comments section of that, so be on the lookout for that. Today, we're going to be going over the Season 4 roadmap that was dropped by Call of Duty today and look at the changes that are upcoming next season for Warzone and Call of Duty. So we had a lot of information come out today on Call of Duty socials on X and a blog post today about what's coming in Season 4. All right, here we go. So we got the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 and Call of Duty Warzone Season 4 full intel revealed. All right, the blog post just basically goes over the upcoming storyline for the new season. I don't really follow that very closely, but if you do, there's an old character from Cold War coming back, Stitch. They're bringing his operator back to the series in the Battle Pass and all the new content coming out. There's the Season 4 launch trailer, which we're not going to watch, but we're going to look at this here and go over these details in the roadmap for what's coming with Season 4. And there's a lot to be excited about in here. And then some things that, you know, maybe like I'm excited about, but I don't, you know, it wasn't exactly what we were asking for. But anyways, let's take a look at it here. Okay, so starting with the multiplayer side. We've got five new 6v6 maps. Okay, we got 3 coming at launch of Season 4, Shutdown, Fugitive, and Blitz, which is also a 2v2 map. And then in season, we'll be getting Eclipse and Fringe. We've got new modes, Team Elimination, One in the Chamber's coming back. I always liked One in the Chamber. That's a fun LTM. And then in season Party Ops, which I'm not sure what that is. We have a new score streak, the Grim Reaper. Looks to be some sort of rocket or missile launcher or something like that, handheld. So that'll be interesting to see what that is. Okay, so for all my zombies players out there, we've got this Grief is coming back to zombies. There's some new Gobblegums, a new ammo mod, some new Dark Ops challenges. The Grim Reaper, of course, will be in zombies. And then the in season, we'll have the Abomination Challenge, which is an LTM. Starting Room, which is an LTM, and then King of the Dead. So some of the new weapons that we have coming this season will be the Pickaxe, which is a new melee weapon, the Fafar AR, the Essex Model 7 Marksman Rifle, the LC-10 SMG, and the Olympia, which will be in season. Believe that's a shotgun. I'm excited for the new lever action Marksman Rifle, man. Cowboy Night will definitely have to come back. We've got some new attachments. The G-Grip, I believe this goes on all SMGs except for maybe the PP919 and then ARs. And then there's a 3-round burst mod for the Strider 22 cal. Here's our look at our new operator, Stitch, and the Black Cell variant, Omen, which looks absolutely ridiculous. A couple new bundles, new events. And then we have our licensed crossover event, okay, from the world of John Wick, Ballerina, which this movie is out now or coming out soon. I'm not sure exactly when this releases. I know it's very soon, if not out right now. But we're getting Ballerina before we get John Wick. People have literally been screaming to the rafters to get John Wick in this game for many years now. So maybe we get him. Maybe we get him this season, and it's like one of those event passes. Who knows? That would be cool, actually. I would love to see John Wick in the game. That'd be a cool operator. The information for Warzone. Hold your hats for this, my Warzone fans out there in the chat. We've got the Verdansk update. We're getting the overlook in downtown. This is what looks to be like Nakatomi Tower under construction. We have interactable cranes downtown and horizontal zip lines downtown to get around the buildings and up to this tall access point. Don't know what all that's going to entail yet or what that's going to look like, but we've got a bunch of changes to the downtown POI coming this season. They are bringing back Clash. If you didn't play Clash before, I can't remember the numbers off the top of my head. I think it's like 55 player team deathmatch, like 55 versus 55 or something like that. Excuse me, but it's basically a large scale team deathmatch on large portions of Verdansk and like smaller variants like POIs. I used to have a lot of fun playing that. We'll probably check it out. It's a very cool game mode. Havoc is coming in season. This is a limited time mode where apparently with every circle there's some sort of variance or some sort of change. You may get super speed or something like that. I don't know how they explain it exactly, but we'll see what that has to do. And then here we go. This is huge news. This is kind of wild to me. We're getting Resurgence Casual mode. So we will have Resurgence on Rebirth Island casual mode. We're also getting ranked play Resurgence back. And if you look down into the blog post further, they go over this in detail. Basically, we will have ranked play on Big Map on Verdansk available as well. So we're going to have 2 ranked lists. Can y'all hear that? We're going to have 2 ranked lists in Big Map and Resurgence and 2 casual playlists in Big Map and Resurgence, as well as the regular public modes for Big Map and Resurgence, Battle Royale and Resurgence. So either they're just throwing everything they can at the entire community hoping something sticks, or the player count is actually very healthy right now that they believe they can sustain all of these playlists and add an additional casual mode. I'll be interested for sure to check out Resurgence Casual. We'll see. That's definitely going to be one we're going to keep our eye on and probably play some of. Warzone, we're getting the hand cannon kill streak. So I don't know if that's, like the 1-shot pistol or 2-shot pistol or whatever that is exactly in detail. Search and destroy contract is back. A new loot master perk in season. The care package kill streak is coming back in season, and we're getting a new field upgrade, the door barricade. I want you to take a real good look at this, chat. Okay, take a real good look at this and tell me this isn't going to be the most annoying thing that's ever come to Warzone ever. I can see tons of trolling going on with this thing. Oh, you're in that one building that only has one door to get out. Let me go ahead and just keep you in there. Enjoy the gas. Anyways, that is the roadmap for Season 4. Let's take a look here. We'll peek through some of the Warzone content in the patch notes. There's some, like I said, new maps and new and returning modes for multiplayer. They break down and go over the maps, which the maps look very good. I don't really play multiplayer much anymore. Sadly, honestly, but these maps actually don't look bad. That one looks interesting. Eclipse looks cool. That's a Treyarch map through and through. Team elimination. Party ops. There's the new kill streak, the Grim Reaper. Multiplayer ranked play. There's your rewards for multiplayer ranked play, which those look pretty cool. I can't lie. I don't play ranked in either mode, but the Warzone ranked rewards did not look as how I should say as impressive. Okay, zombies information. I don't really play zombies. Okay, lots of zombies content coming in Season 4, man. If you're a zombies player, you're gonna eat. Here we go. Call of Duty Warzone Season 4 content. Okay, we got the new point of interest again. New and limited time modes, the clash mode. 52 versus 52 is what it is. If you've never played that mode, it's not been around for quite a while. I think Caldera was the last time I saw it. It's a lot of fun. So we've got the tour. Here's the previous look at Verdansk as of now, and then what it will look like once the overlook has come downtown. There's another couple of looks at it. You can see the crane there, which is interactable, so I guess we can move it around to access different portions of downtown, which is kind of nutty. That's a good shot right there. And then here we go at the ground level construction site. So things are moved around a little bit on the ground level as well. Things will be laid out differently in downtown around that building. Oh, we got a fancy Burger Town sushi joint lined up at the base there. I don't know how this is going to play. Hopefully this is fun. Hopefully this is a welcome change to downtown. Here we get a look at the diagonal ascenders from rooftop to rooftop for hopefully flanking any rooftop campers with door barricades and prox mines at the top of overlook. Entrance and lobby lockdown. Okay, so that's a look at the inside in the lobby. Presumably there's some elevators and zips to go up. All right, so the interior lobby has a coffee shop, mezzanine office, stairs, and a variety of cover positions. So there'll be combat inside in the bottom. And like I said, probably elevators and ascenders up to the roof. I don't know if there'll be stairs. It's a very large building if you look compared to everything else downtown. So Here's a look at some of the central opening. Okay. Oh, okay. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. All right, man, they really giving you the layout here. Look at that rooftop. All right, so again, Clash is coming back. 52 versus 52. All-out team deathmatch on Verdansk. It's going to be a blast. I promise you, you'll have a lot of fun playing that. Going to take place on Quarry, Boneyard, Farmland, and Promenade East. Be some contracts you can run in the Clash mode, domination points, and of course, like buying things, stuff like that still will be a thing, and it's going to be a little different. Havoc Royale. There'll be rule bending modifiers. Oh, so this is Resurgence gameplay. Okay, so this would be Verdansk. You drop in with your loadout. Every new gas circle activates a different modifier. Adapt fast to sudden changes as Havoc modifiers may impact you, the environment, or even the gameplay rules. Survive the Havoc, be the last team standing, and claim victory. Okay, that could be fun. We could take a look at that. And then again, we're getting Resurgence Casual. 44 players and bots. Doesn't tell you how many. Interesting. They gave us a direct breakdown at the beginning of season 3 for Verdansk for Battle Royale Casual and Verdansk, but we're not getting the split here with how many or what. I'll be interested to see how that plays. You know, will that mode be as successful as the Battle Royale mode? Okay, and then we're gonna have ranked play on Battle Royale in the launch window, so within the first day or two of launch. Here are the ranked rewards for Warzone and Resurgence, presumably. Again, these are okay. They're not as good. The multiplayer ones look way cooler this season. We're going to have ranked play on Resurgence, but not till mid-season. But we're going to have both as far as we know right now. But we will see. Care package coming back. New perk, Loot Master. Okay, what is this? I'm interested in this one. So available only as ground loot during Resurgence and Plunder matches. The Loot Master perk allows you to maximize your scavenging potential and gear up faster by increasing the amount of loot you find while opening caches. So only Resurgence and Plunder. Okay, interesting. So we're getting a new ATV, the Polaris Sportsman XP1000. It's just got to be a product placement sponsorship or something, I'm sure. Okay, and then some general content across all modes. Again, we're getting the LC10 SMG. Okay, that's exciting. We're getting the Fafar AR. I always liked this weapon back in the day. I'll be excited to use it. We are getting another lever action marksman rifle. And like I said, Cowboy Knight is coming back for sure. The Olympia double barrel shotgun, the pickaxe, melee, the G-grip, new attachment underbarrel grip with a laser to improve fire stability and horizontal recoil control, and tighten spread when transitioning between hip fire and aiming down sights. Okay, we'll see. That could be great. SVD Full Auto mod. Convert the SVD from a semi-auto to a full auto functionality, ramping up the speed of your damage output and drastically improving recoil and handling. Why don't they just delete that gun? We've talked about it before. Just delete the SVD, and you didn't have to waste your time with all of this, because it's absolutely the biggest piece of trash in the game. I would rather throw rocks at people. Okay, the TR2 Auto conversion. Fire handgun caliber rounds, resulting in a marksman rifle with a compact frame and fully automatic capabilities that rival fire rates of an SMG. That might be interesting to look at. The TR2 is actually pretty good, but we'll see what this does. Here's a quick look at your Black Cell operators, your main operators this season. You got Adler and the Truth Chaser here, and then Stitch, of course, coming back, breaking out of the prison somewhere. This Black Cell, Supermax Black Cell skin actually looks pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie, these look pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of the Black Cell, but that operator right there, I mean, they almost might have me right there. They almost might have me right there for a Black Cell. I haven't bought one. It looks like we're getting finally a different color scheme. No more black and gold. They're finally listening and hearing. I don't know why the Black Cell hasn't been like thematically matched to whatever the season color theme is, but I'm down with purple, chat. You guys know that. So yeah, this guy looks wicked, bro. This looks pretty wicked. And then of course, here we go. Here's Battle Arena, the John Wick crossover. Who knows, maybe we'll get some John Wick stuff later in the season that they haven't announced yet or anything. Here's a couple of the bundles that are coming, some of the operators that we're going to see in the store, but that's about it. That's about it, chat. That's all the season 4 info we have. So if you did enjoy the content in this video, please leave us a like, consider subscribing to the channel, join us on our road to 500 subs. As of recording this video today, we're 46 subs away from our goal of 500 subscribers for YouTube. So we'd love to have you help us reach that milestone, and thank you. Until next time, have a great day.